Hey guys, my name is Willow Hand, and right now I am taking you along with me. We are on our way to go out to my barn and to ride Santiago for the day. So today we're gonna have kind of an easy, fun day with him. We're just gonna do a little fitness ride, and I'm going to take you through some of the training exercises that I'm currently working on with him. So we are on our way, driving to the barn now, and we're driving through this really beautiful part of Ocala that is kind of a historic farmland preservation area, and just the most beautiful farms I've ever seen are all around here. And it's really cool because it's an area that everyone is kind of fighting to keep farmland and keep from being developed. So it's a really special, magical place. So I'll show you some of the farms as we're passing by them as well. We're about to pass a couple of farms up here that have a couple little cross-country courses. So this is a place that you can kind of go in school and take your horse out to try some cross-country jumps. There's so many cool things to try over there, so it's really pretty. Over here, there's a lot of farms around here that have race courses actually. So you can kind of see there's a racetrack in the back there. That farm is so pretty. It was just on the market, but it's sold. I always love passing this barn. I think it's so pretty as the little cupolas on the top of it. It's so gorgeous. Okay, we're pulling up to the barn now. So we just arrived at the barn, and I'm gonna go grab Santi. Hey, buddy. Santi. Hey, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? Ooh, you're dirty. I think he just rolled. He's covered in sand. How you doing? And the other horses over there are running around and freaking out too. He's kind of looking at them a little bit funny. Here, bud. Get this one here. Oh, that was so good. He was such a good boy. When I first got him, he was so bad about putting his halter on. He would get so scared whenever I would put it over his head like that. That's so much better. Good boy. Oh my gosh, you are absolutely filthy. He has a giant pile of dirt on his butt here. Oh, look at this. He has an actual pile of sand on top of his butt here. He is definitely gonna need to be groomed pretty hard to get all of this off. He must have just rolled. I mean, that's crazy. He's so sandy. Okay, I'm gonna go clean him up. This is ridiculous. That's the evidence right there. Whenever they roll, it looks so flat on the ground like that. That's how I know. He was having a party out here. You know, little piggy rolling in the dirt. We'll see how this goes. The goats are out. Sometimes he gets a little bit nervous about the goats. We'll see. How you doing today? You a little bit nervous? It's okay. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, that was so good. Good boy. Gonna swing him around. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Okay. Now we're just putting him in the cross ties real quick. And I'm gonna go get his brushes. I'm gonna go get your brushes. Oh. His head gets so itchy sometimes, and then he wants you to just scratch it. He'll scratch it on your hands. You want some more? Oh, he's all itchy because he's got sand all over his head. Oh. Oh my gosh. He's so filthy. This is insane. Can you see the dirt like flying off of him? He must have literally just rolled. And it's spring right now, so he's shedding all the little hairs in his saddle patch. Dude, you are filthy. And you might need a bath later, actually. This is getting ridiculous. There's like an actual mountain of sand on top of his butt. That is crazy. This is the reality of having horses. Absolutely filthy. There is so much hair coming off of him right now. This is how an equestrian knows it's spring. Okay, the second their winter coat starts coming out, then that's how you know spring's coming. All right, we're bringing out the big guns now. We gotta get all of this loose dirt and hair off of here. Okay. Let's get these little feet. Little white socks get so dirty. It's insane. All right. Okay, he's as clean as I'm gonna be able to get him. I'm gonna go grab his saddle. Hi. All right, let's get you all dressed up, buddy. I just got this new saddle pad from Lemieux. It is so pretty. I think the red looks really good on his collar, on his coat, and it has these really pretty crystals here. I'm obsessed with it. And then I always use our half pad by Magic Equip. This is really good for just keeping his back more protected from the saddle, making sure it doesn't rub on his withers or anything. It's all soft and fleecy and nice. And then this is our jump saddle. So I like to use it when I'm just doing a normal fitness ride because it makes it really easy for me to kind of get in and out of the saddle as I need to. So it's really, really comfortable too. Little bitty flies like flying all around, making him really upset here. He gets so sensitive. I know, they're getting you. Okay, I had to go wash my hands. That was insane. I couldn't take it. It felt so sticky and grimy on my fingers. It's finished now. Okay, we're gonna put his bridle on now. Sometimes he's a little bit of a stinker about it, so we're gonna see how this goes. I always kind of like to put the halter back around his neck in case he tries to run away or I need to grab him or anything. Oh, good boy. We taught him that to put his head down. Anytime we put the reins over his head, it makes it so much easier. But yeah, when he came to us, he was really, really scared about things going over his head. So I like to just take his bridle apart to make it a little bit easier for him so he doesn't get all freaked out. Good boy. When I put it on, that was so good. Just makes it a lot easier on him. I don't want to be stressing him out every time I go to ride him for no reason, so. He's getting better. He's only 4, so he's still just such a baby. Good boy. Okay, we're done tacking him up, so now we're gonna head over to the arena. Come on. He's a lazy, lazy boy sometimes. Come on. So we're walking over to the arena now. It's right over here. I'm gonna just pop him on the lunge line for a second because I always like to feel out what his personality is gonna be like before I get on him since he is so young and he barely has any under saddle training. So I always like to see what's going on in that brain before I go ahead and hop on him. Hydration is key. It's like 80 degrees right now. It's been like in the 60s and 70s, and today it is a full-on 80 right now. I'm not prepared. He's not prepared. We need some water. So I've got him on the lunge line now, and we had a little bit of a walk coming over here. I like to walk him for like 10-15 minutes before we start any work, just to get his body kind of relaxed and all the fluid moving through his joints nicely. Get him just kind of warmed up and ready for whatever I'm gonna ask from him. So he's already had a little bit of a walk, but I'm gonna start him off just with a bit of walking. All right, we've been walking him for a second. He's actually woken up a little bit. He seems like he kind of wants to go, so I'm gonna ask him for a little trot here. Trot. Good boy. Come on. He hasn't quite warmed up yet. Body's still a little bit on the stiffer side, but we'll get him moving and get him ready. He's definitely a lazier horse. He's not one of the young horses that's super fiery and feisty and ready to get moving. He takes a little bit more convincing to move. Good boy. Now it's time to change direction. So we're gonna work him to the right for a little bit now. Good boy, come on. Good boy. So he's all stretched out at the walk now, going to the right, so we're gonna try for a little bit of trot. He's always a little bit lazier to this direction, so we'll see how this goes. Trot. Good boy. Come on. Goodness, he is lazy today. Come on. Taking a lot of encouragement to continue moving at the snail's pace that he's moving at. Come on, bud. Okay, so we are done lunging now. He is definitely on the lazier side today. I'm gonna pick up a little dressage whip to give him a little extra encouragement. Make sure he wants to move forwards today because he's a little bit sleepy. Come on. He's ready to ride. So we're gonna pop the helmet on. I just got this new helmet. It's this really cool Italian company called Suomi, and I'm obsessed with it. I love the bling. This is gonna be my new dressage show helmet, but kind of breaking it in and getting used to it with some training rides at the farm, so I'm having a lot of fun with it. Then we need gloves, of course. The reins that I have here are rubber, and if I don't wear gloves with them, if my hands get a little bit sweaty, I find that they just kind of slip through my hands, so I need a little bit extra grip. So that's where these bad boys come in. All right, we're up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Okay, I'm gonna reset him up. He is a baby, so he has some baby moments sometimes. He's a little bit confused about what the mounting block is. Every time I go to get on him, he tries to like move so that his head is by me, and something that we're working on. In Europe, they don't really use mounting blocks like this to get on the horses. So that was something that he had never seen when he came over to America, and it's been a little bit of an adjustment. Good boy. He's just so sweet and smart though. He's such an easy baby horse. He just really wants to learn and wants to get better. So it makes my job a lot easier. Good boy.